When designers explain their early design ideas to others, they usually use face-to-face communication along with sketches. In practice, however, sometimes face-to-face meetings are not possible, and designers have to rely on asynchronous communication, which can often lead to confusion and misunderstandings. To address this challenge, we present SketchComm. It's an enhanced sketching tool to support rich and effective asynchronous communication of early design ideas. The goal of the system is to help designers capture important contextual information, which is available in face-to-face meetings, but often missing in asynchronous communications. The system runs on a tablet PC with both pen and touch input, and is connected to a webcam. The system runs in two modes: the creation mode for the designer to create and record the design idea, and the review mode for the audience to review the idea. Like with any freehand sketching application, the designer can sketch their ideas with a variety of stroke colors and widths. They can also insert text and images into the canvas. The canvas itself can be freely manipulated using two fingers. The key feature of this system is a generic set of functions that capture various types of information in addition to the sketch. Using the camera, the designer can take a photo of the real world, which appears in the canvas. The photo can then be cropped and manipulated. Alternatively, the designer can record an audio clip,
This is my design.
which can be trimmed and replayed later.
This is my design.
Or a video clip.
1, 2, 3.
Similarly, the video clip can be cropped or trimmed. The designer can also choose to have their sketches recorded along with audio and video and synchronized to the clips.
So there is this person who's trying to get from point A to point B, but somehow he got lost and he's not quite sure which way to go.
So that the sketches can be replayed later along with the clips.
So there is this person who's trying to get from point A to point B.
The designer can also borrow aspects of the real world to sketch with. They can take either content already captured or live video feed, and from it, pick a color, or pick a texture, or sketch over it to copy a shape. In addition to capturing using the camera connected to the tablet, the designer can also capture content using a mobile phone and send it to the system through Bluetooth. The designer can also capture content from a web page. In addition to directly incorporating captured content into the sketch, the designer can also use it to create multimedia annotations to further explain specific parts of the sketch. To create an annotation bubble, the designer uses a finger to circle the area of interest, or alternatively dwells the finger on the screen when the area of interest is a single point. The location of an annotation bubble can be set to be floating, or fixed, depending on the designer's need. The designer can hide or show each annotation individually or altogether. An annotation bubble can contain all the different types of content that we demonstrated earlier. This allows the designer to further explain the sketch in a flexible and vivid way.
So this is a cell phone that can know how it's being held. When hold it like this, I pick up the phone. When I hold it like that, I hang out the phone.
In order to convey the overall context of the design project, the designer can open the project description screen and fill the 4 fields with a combination of sketch and captured content.
This is Tom.
This is Jerry.
In addition to multimedia content, the system automatically captures a timeline of the entire interaction history, allowing others to review the thought process of the designer. The timeline can be replayed at various speeds and in both directions. The user can also directly jump to a specific point in the timeline. The designer can also suggest a lightweight viewing path through the content in order to guide the audience through the ideas step by step. This is done by adding step marks that highlight regions of the canvas. The user can view the step marks in the order indicated or directly jump to specific steps. The review mode is specifically for the audience. It allows one to view material to understand the design idea, but not to add or modify content. In our user study, designers used SketchComm to explain their design ideas. Here are some examples of what they created.